lights. Next week we'll go to 11 a.m. because that's kick time for game one. Just under 100 plays, I think 98 total. Before the break, it was just under 70 plays, about 69, I think, to be exact, before we kind of shut some of the guys down. Good work. Nothing serious injury-wise during it, I don't think. Maybe one guy that we pulled during it, but a few guys that were limited going in, but nothing major, I don't think. We'll find out more tonight and tomorrow on that. But all three quarterbacks, I thought, did some good things. I know it's going to be the topic of conversation. You know, I'll say this: it's a great competition right now. Like, I really like where they all three are. I really do. I'm not just saying that. Like, this is a challenge to work through because all three guys, I could see them leading our team and us having a shot to win. And it's about, you know, what makes the team best, who plays the most consistent. We're not anywhere near naming a guy yet. We got another week of quote-unquote training camp. I don't know that we're going to be in a position after that to, like, come out and name a starter. I think we're going to probably have to figure out what we do as we go into game one. And each game might be unique this year. This might be one of those years where you play a couple guys every game. I don't know yet. But I like where we're at. A lot of good work. Got to keep working, though.
The biggest thing that I took away from the scrimmage was it seemed like the QBs were so much further ahead in this scrimmage than they were obviously in the spring. I know the summer work is that, but did you notice that?
Yeah, light years ahead. I mean, this quarterback play today was light years ahead of where, as a group, I'm not knocking any one player, as a group, holistically, the three guys that went with the ones, if you will, I mean, they all did some really good things. You know, honestly, the one pick I think that they threw was Caden on the over route. We got pressure up the middle. We had somebody kind of mess up our protection. It really wasn't a terrible throw. It was maybe a touch late. He probably was just trying to get the ball out. But, like, if we protect right there, he's probably completing the pass. Like, so, you know, sometimes you got to learn to just eat it, and second down is better than an interception. But, you know, I think you saw all three of them have the ability to create and extend plays with their feet, too. I think that's what's really exciting right now is, like, those guys all have some ability to run. But, yeah, I think it's night and day from the spring. It's really, if I reflect to last year's scrimmage one, I'm like, man, I feel like we looked like we knew what we were doing kind of on offense tonight. Like, at times looked like we were pretty far ahead from where you usually are this early in training camp. Usually your defense is way ahead. Right now, I feel like our offense is doing some good things. Not a finished product by any stretch, but I think they're doing some really good things.
What went into how you kind of divvied up, you know, the rotation of the reps?
Yeah.
Because I noticed, you know,
Yeah.
was a big mix-up of, you know, with Jacob ones and
Yeah. So as you look, like, Caden was here for January to May, right? And so we've really decided, hey, Caden's still going to get his. Donovan was here as well, and right now he's not quite where Caden's been. Now tonight, I thought he did some good things when he got opportunities. That's like, for him to be the guy that, you know, came in fourth out of the group tonight. I thought he did some really good things. But Caden and Donovan have both been here the longest. So I kind of tell our guys in spring practice, hey, all of y'all that are here in the spring practice is your opportunity to earn what you want to do. Summer and the fall is for the new guys. Like, training camps for the new guys a little bit. Like, I want to see what the returners that were here in the spring can do as well, and what they've maybe grasped. That's where Caden has stood out positively, is he's really carried over from the spring into the summer, into the training camp, where he's got a high level of retention and executing and operating at the line of scrimmage. Sorry, it's our receivers with a little boom box out there. But Carter Sheridan's always got his boom box. But the Caden is executing at a very consistent level, operating at the line of scrimmage with good command of the offense. We really wanted to see, okay, Brendan and Jake. Brendan got here in late May. Jake got here a couple weeks ago. Where are they? And we probably will do that a little bit more next week. So I wouldn't read too much into how much Caden is or isn't getting, because I got a pretty good grasp of what Caden is, and I feel really good about it. I just want to see what the other guys look like, and we're going to see how much they can handle as we go forward. And it really is still a very much wide open competition. But 6 went out first, 12 went out second. I think I don't know yet, but you may see that flip next week. We'll go through next week, and then we'll recalibrate what we think's right.
You mentioned Jake being on campus for only a couple weeks. Like, how much has he been able to grasp and learn in just such a short time?
So he's really, really smart. Just seeing things. He's quick. He's a quick learner. I'm on the offensive headset in the scrimmage more than I am the defense, even though I have a defensive background, because I can look at the defense and tell what they're doing. Like, I can just see the signals, and I know what's happening. Offensively, I can hear Coach Craddock at times still have to remind the coach-to-player communication goes off at 15 in our game, and I could hear Joe have to remind him a couple times, hey, don't forget the motion here. Whatever. We're not a one-word offense. We're not maybe as complex as some of the NFL systems, but we're pro-style-ish in our verbiage. And so there's a couple times where Coach Craddock has to maybe remind him, because it is new, and so, but he's doing a good job. I mean, for him to have been here for a couple weeks and be operating like he's operating is very impressive. Can he handle all of it yet? He's probably not where Caden is mentally, because Caden's been here since January. He's probably not where Brendan is right now mentally, because Brendan's been here since late May. They've got a 7-month and a couple-month head start on him. Where is he for a guy that's been here a couple weeks? In a pretty good spot.
You would thought Ty Thompson might not play tonight. He did.
Yeah, I was really pleased with what he caught the ball and then fumbled it out of bounds, but it was a first down conversion. Ty is a tough dude, man. He's a hard-working guy. He was on a pitch count tonight. We're going to go no more than 15. We wanted to target between 10 and 15 plays. With all of our guys, we sit and have a plan for every player on how many plays we want to see this guy get. Not just the return to play guys, but every guy on the roster. And so his pitch count was 10 to 15. I don't know the exact number he got, but he got in that range. It's good to see him back out there. He's got ball skills. He's big. He's athletic. He can run. Him gaining confidence in what he's doing is important, but I like where he's at.
Brendan Sullivan brings fight on the field, sometimes almost literally. He's so aggressive. How much do you like that about the way?
I don't like it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love the quarterback room right now, because I think I told Brendan, I said, hey, after the one play on the sideline where he might have taken a little bit of a late hit, I said, dude, you just can't retaliate there, because you might get a penalty. They don't usually see what happened first, see what happened second. And I said, but here's the deal, I want you to know, I'll go down a dark alley with you. I feel like if I go down a dark alley with you, we're both coming out, because you're going to fight with me. And so I feel that way about all our quarterbacks. All of those guys in that room, man, they're going to be competitive. They got a little something about them, a little toughness, a little grit. Brendan, he's a throwback. I mean, he is a tough, old-school, hard-nosed football player. I love the way he plays, and I like seeing that in him. You just got to be able to control it maybe at times and not let it get the best of him.
Coach, to that point, one of the defensive guys said to Brendan, you were just a running back in a red jersey.
Yeah, yeah.
He
Well,
speaks to his running abilities.
Yeah, and our rules, our ground rules tonight on the quarterbacks were thud. I mean, they weren't, I know a lot of times we don't have NFL preseason games like the NFL does, and so this is our preseason game. We don't tackle them because we're on the same team, but we do thud them. And so that means if you can get square on a guy, go wrap him up. If you can't, or you're a free rusher coming from behind, just go tag him. Let him know, hey, I would have gotten you. But when you're scrambling or you're running, trying to go gain yards, they're allowed to put the helmet on him tonight. And he was like a running back. I mean, he runs like a running back. He's a 21-mile-an-hour runner. All three of those guys have good speed.
And sticking with that, I mean, I know we're talking too much about the offense, but the defense was pretty disruptive tonight too.
Yeah, I think on the line of scrimmage we're in a good spot. Cam Hamilton was a little bit limited tonight. He's fine, nothing major. Jordan Norman played, but was a little under the weather coming into today. I think our front has an opportunity to be really disruptive. I really do. I think there's some areas on our defense we still have a long way to go. I like the depth of our front and how many guys we can roll in the game and be competitive.
All good.
Good, awesome. Appreciate y'all being